Yes, everybody, welcome back to El Channel, and obviously back in the woods. You know the drill by now. You know the drill. So it is, what is it? It's Sunday today, and we are planning on staying out tomorrow night. So we've come back to the shelter when we stayed in last week, and unfortunately there is a little bit of maintenance to do. As you can see, some of the logs from the top have come down. Fortunate there's no one in it, because I don't think it's been purposely pulled down. Last week was pretty windy on a couple of days, and I think it's just where the trees, between the two trees, they've just moved and they've just fallen out, because they weren't like massively on there. So a little bit of maintenance is required. So this week we have my son Harrison with us. He lives on the mainland, so that's why he's not in the videos a lot of time, because he doesn't live on the island. For those of you who don't know, I live on the Isle of Wight. Harrison lives down in Somerset, so as it's half term, he's staying with me for the week. So he's coming out and getting amongst it with us. So yeah, Jake is in this. Oh no, Jake's had a tragic accident. Let's go and investigate. Let's go and see what's happened to the boy. I think this could be a bad one. I think we'll have to get him airlifted. Jake, do we need to get you airlifted out of here? Oh my god, this looks bad, guys. This looks bad. Jake, have you broken any bones?
No.
Are you good?
Well,
what happened?
So it's kind of like earlier, I skidded a little bit and I tried to use my brakes, but when I used my brakes I went a little bit forward and hit my thigh on the handlebar of.
What help? Don't help lift yet. Lift up that end, real quick. Bottom end. Hold on. I'll do it. Use two hands. Don't want you dropping it on your foot. Right, this way. Right. Plonk it. Here. Swallow. Yeah, actually, wait. Sorry.
Okay, so we've now repaired the roof, which didn't take too long, but what I'm going to do now is I'm going to tie some rope around all these bits so they're all tight together, stop it falling down. Put a bit of wood at the back as well, along the back edge, just to keep them pushed up. I've tied the end ones in, but I think we're going to do some more. So the boys are crafting. So what we're going to do is we're going to get a big log, as Harrison's got here, and then we're going to run it from this tree down to that tree, tie it on, and then pretty much do what we've done here, and then just start cutting a load of sticks and logs and that to lean up against it. Like I say, it's all dead wood in here. Look, there is abundance of fallen trees and stuff like that, which is what we're going to use. We're going to cut down anything fresh. So yeah, a lot of work to do. We got a lot of work to do. So what we're going to do now is we're going to extend the shelter that we've already built. So there's the bit that we built over the past couple of weeks. So what we've done now is put another beam across there to that tree. I know the blue rope's not very aesthetically pleasing, but you know, a lot of these trees are going to be chopped down and they're probably being knocked down anyway, so not too worried. And it's just fun, isn't it? So Harrison's now, well, we're just taking this side apart so we can then extend the old shelter.
Pretty much. Right, okay. So that one's falling down. the other side.
Yeah, lift that end up and I'll, as you lift off, pull.
Pull out. This. I'm gonna break my foot if I do this. Twist it.
I'll walk this way and then you pick it up. Alright.
Yeah.
Put it down then.
That's a big one.
That was a big log.
Yeah. Literally, just about here. Because you don't want it on the inside. So if you get past that and start turning and walking backwards, we can line it up. Yeah, this side.
Okay, so this is what I've done so far. Like I say, I've put that beam across there to that tree to there, and then I've just started laying logs on top now. So all I'm going to do now is go and cut some more logs to fit the rest of that gap. Obviously been left to do it on my own because the boys decided they want to do the jumps and stuff. Fair enough. So looks like it's just me cutting up logs. Effort. But it's going to look sick though, can't wait. We're all staying here tonight as well, hopefully, all four of us. That's going to be a bit mental, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes, but they're up there. Just messing about on the jumps. So yeah, plenty of logs here, so like I say, these are already fallen. I haven't gone and cut these down, so I'm just going to start cutting a few of these up. Finish the roof off, and yeah, go from there. Okay, so that is the extension part of the shelter complete. So that's the original bit, and then now is the second bit. All I get is just dumped in the back for now. So yeah, pretty pleased with it, to be honest. Pretty cool. Oh yeah, everybody, it's been a minute. Well, it's definitely been a minute since I've done a recording because it's coming up to like 6 o'clock now, and I think the last time I even picked up and done any film was like 3 o'clock. So just coming with the boys and that, like they've been doing loads of different jumps and trying different jumps and stuff like that, so I haven't really bothered filming anything. But stuff we have been doing, so Harrison, he's just popped back to the van quickly, but he has been busy beavering away, getting the stockpile of firewood up for tonight. Guys, honestly, I thought I bought, when me and Jake come, I thought, right, this is quite a lot of stuff, but there's four, so bear in mind there's 4 of us now. So let me just show you the pantry. So this is all the food. This is the other stuff. This is our kitchen. This is the sleeping area.
This is a living room.
Yeah, that's the other bit in it. We need to put the other tarp down on the floor.
And that's going to be a living room.
So, but yeah. So yeah, I haven't really.
And also, that's a bike rack.
Yeah, got the little bike rack up, and we'd put that up.
Yeah.
I think we showed that earlier. But yeah, it is a beautiful evening. Wee. Oh yes, fine. Didn't bring no onions, guys, did I? Quite gutted about that, actually. Should have bought some onions. That'd been awesome. Although, I don't know if you can see on there, but the rolls have taken a bit of a beating. Well. Right, so we are heading off for a little walk to, there's like a little monument on the other side of the woods. And the boys have decided they want to go for a little walk and have a look at it, so that's what we're going to do. We haven't lit the fire or anything yet, so we're just going to go for a little stroll in the complete darkness. I say it's darkness, but the boys have got head torches and that, so yeah, that's what we're doing. We are currently on the move.
Of course. Where else would you be? It's better than sitting down and camp rolling for the rest of the night. We're gonna explore. We're gonna hunt for Bigfoot.
Yeah, definitely don't think there's no Bigfoots in there, mate.
Of course there is. Of course there's Bigfoot. There's always room. Crumbs almost died.
How red that is?
It's so dark now. Even though the sky's still a little bit light, in the woods it's completely like black. Like if we turned all the lights out, you wouldn't be able to see anything.
I can still see stuff.
Yeah, because Jake and Harrison have
we
got
got
lights
our lights
on.
on, mate.
You donut.
It's not about the money.
We only got money. Why do you always say of course?
Of course. Why not? So what's that one over there then, if that one's...
Yeah.
Well then maybe the moth will bite you and you'll get your coat, whatever.
But every time I see a moth, I just...
Every time I see him, I grab it.
There's a lot in it.
Have you ate over 4,000 calories before?
Maybe, I don't know.
He probably has.
Probably. At some point in my life. Actually, it was probably about last year when I had about, 4 roast dinners in a day.
What?
We were out for dinner, so my mate, well not my mate, my mum's friend Ab, he used to own a restaurant. He's a really good chef, and he made probably the best roast dinner I've ever had, and I had 4 entire rounds of it. 4 full roast dinners.
Oh, was it like a all you can eat?
No, it was just there, and everything was left. He was like, I've cooked so much food, I thought more people were coming. I said, I'll have some more. So while everyone's chilling in the garden, I'm sat there, still eating 4 entire rounds of this amazing roast.
So you probably, so
Oh, and
that
then we
day
had
you
dessert.
probably ate, probably.
Oh, what did you have for dessert?
Not a clue, some random exotic thing that I've never heard of in my life.
Was it nice?
Yeah,
What was it called? Do you remember?
no, not a clue.
You don't even know what it was called.
No, didn't ask him. Hang on, ain't you got one there, Jake?
No, that's my one, that is.
Oh,
Because I'll put mine over there. I got that one from over there. It don't matter anyway which one's which.
Yeah, sorry guys, probably a bit of a boring video this week, just because it's actually quite difficult to shoot it all whilst trying to keep an eye on all 3 of the boys. Not I need to really worry about Harrison and Dylan, because Harrison's like 14, Dylan's 11, so he does, and obviously he's only 6, so it's a lot easier when it's just like me and Jake. But they've been having so much fun, which is cool. So yeah. Oh, I can hear them creeping back into the woods. Probably come back because they're hungry. It's cool though, they're out just exploring. Like I say, I'm not too worried because Harrison's with him and he's like 14, so he's a lot sensible than them 2 donuts. But yeah, so I can hear them. Yeah, probably. Oh, here they come. Probably because they're hungry. All right, mate.
Yeah, we've just been searching, but we can't find it.
What have you been looking for?
Pardon?
What have you been looking for?
Oh, we're going geocaching.
Oh, to geocaching, would you?
No, it's random North Geo.
Oh yeah, random.
one where you're like, whatever you find, you get to keep.
We had
Alright, boys.
it's quite a long time.
We've gone quite a wild time. Right guys, so it's currently about 3:45 in the morning and we've had to abandon ship. Unfortunately little Jake's not feeling very well, mate. Oh yeah, he's been sick everywhere, so there we go. Let's get this little monster home, get him cleaned. See you in the next one guys.